Hello and welcome to what seems to be my very own YouTube channel on attempting to be and remaining happy as an artist. My name is Oliver Edward and I've just graduated from drama school. I'm currently in a show called South Pacific, and especially over the last year I've seen loads of my close friends struggle because being an artist is such an inconsistent profession anyway. But then with the pandemic on top of all of that, it was a hot mess. I know loads of artists from different countries that work in different languages. Some of them do very well, or what is perceived as very well or success, and other people really struggle. It always baffled me because it never felt like the people that are doing well or that are successful are like way happier than the ones that really struggle. I know that happiness is not a yes or no thing, so all we can do as human beings, it's got nothing to do with being artists, but like in general, is just to have it in a focus somewhere in between auditions and recalls and doing 8 shows a week and being unemployed for 3 months and self-doubt and practicing and paying for your singing lesson. This is just a bit of my journey, trying to make it in this industry and also trying to be a happy human being. Which brings me to my very first video, which is 5 things you could do right now that will make you feel better if you feel like you had a bit of a rough day. Right, so number 1, scroll through your camera roll and find pictures and videos of memories with friends that make you smile. There was a study from the University of Cambridge in 2019 found that those people that recalled specific positive events from their past regularly had a better and stronger mental health, especially in challenging times. So find a picture, find a video, send it to your friend, and if you're lucky they might be on their phone and reply, and you instantly have some sort of like exchange about this event. I started a list pretty much 4 years ago where I started writing down funny things that my friends say, and it doesn't even have to be like a funny thing for someone else to read. It's literally one of those things when you're the only person in the room laughing, but for some reason the human being that you are in that very moment found hilarious. So write that down. All of these kind of things are sources of positivity and happiness and energy that you can access and that you can connect to. Number 2, give someone a genuine compliment. It might sound a bit weird because you might go, oh my god, but I want to have the compliment, I want to be seen, I want to be acknowledged and appreciated. But it is scientifically proven that if you give someone a compliment and you have a positive impact on the other person's life, it will make you feel happy. And I promise you, and I think it's one of the most rewarding things when you feel like you are the reason why another person around you, especially if it's a person that is close to you and that you love, if you are the reason why this person is happy. It makes you feel productive, it makes you feel like you've achieved something, it makes you feel like you're having a positive impact on other people's lives. And be specific. Say something specific, because it will not only make the other person feel like you pay attention to them, you notice them, you see them, you acknowledge them, but it will also get you in the here and now and get you in the moment and make you appreciate the nice and beautiful and impressive and inspiring things around you right now. So for example, instead of saying, oh my god, you got really nice earrings, you could say, how come you don't wear these earrings more often? Because they really suit you. That immediately implies that you pay attention to the other person. It will strengthen your relationship to the people around you, especially the ones that you love. Because just as much as you want to work on your career, you surely also want to work on your private life and the people you love and your family members and your friends and your partners and whoever is important to you in your life. Suggestion number 3, switch your phone off and go for a walk. Leave your phone at home and go for a walk by yourself, reconnect to nature and just be alone with your thoughts, which I know sometimes can be scary, but it also gives you a sense of self-awareness. It makes you feel freer, it makes you feel a bit more detached, and it makes you feel like you can actually anchor a bit. Because life is so busy, especially in us, like you have 5 million auditions or you have 8 shows a week, and there's drama in the theatre, and then there's drama in your private life, and then there might be drama with your housemate or your landlord or whoever. So find some time to yourself and find time for your own thoughts without any distractions from social media or anyone around you that might actually not be helpful right now. So number 4 is, I think, one of the most important ones for artists, and I think actually one of the most effective tips for artists, and it is practice your craft. It depends on where you are currently, but if you're at home and it's during the day, do some singing exercises. Learn a new song that you can add to your repertoire. Do an online jazz class or just do a few pliés and tendus. You will instantly feel better. You feel like you have learned something. You might actually discover new parts of your voice, new parts of your body that you can utilize in future auditions or shows. I personally find this the most amazing thing, because if you feel a bit like, today was not the best day, and then you go into a room and you just sing and let your entire voice go, it is a bit of an out-of-body experience, and I think it's certainly therapeutic, and it reminds us of why we started in this profession in the first place, and also why we keep struggling in this industry. But the fifth and last tip that I would suggest if you're having a bit of a rough day is body appreciation. And this is something that works very, very well for me, because everything that is part of our body and that works to keep us alive and operating is not a given. Me, for example, I've always wished for good eyesight. Why? Because it's just been in my family that we all got crappy eyes. It's fine because obviously someone just invented little lenses that I can pop onto my eyes and I see perfectly well. But all in all, I obviously wish I would just have good eyes, so just as millions of other people do. Here's me knowing that I've worn glasses and contact lenses my entire life. And there's obviously billions out there that have always had perfect eyesight their entire lives, and they probably don't even think about their eyes like once a year, because why would they? But I think if you can draw energy and positivity and the feeling of appreciating and being grateful from things that you have and that are not a given, things like healthy parts of your body will make you feel happy, and they will make you feel secure, they'll make you feel stable, because no matter whether you get this audition or no matter whether you have impressed this person that you've always wanted to impress since God knows when, they can't take away so many things that make you so great and make you operate as a human being and that make you be alive. So I know that sounds a bit deep, but I think if you get to the core of it, just learning how to appreciate your health can make you so much stronger mentally. So as a little exercise, you can just lie in your bed, scan your body, find 3 new body parts that you have literally never thought about in your entire life, find out what they do for your body and how they literally keep you alive, and then appreciate it and don't take it as a given. And it's probably going to make you smile a bit, because our bodies are magical. Right guys, so this was it. This is 5 things you could do right now if you feel like today was a bit of a rough day and the world was a bit against you. Know that everyone's got those days and you're not alone. As I said earlier, obviously like the thing with happiness and mental health is not like an easy yes or no, black and white thing. But we just need to keep addressing it, keep talking about it, and keep finding a way and balancing everything with our plans and dreams for our careers. But also we have to stay grounded and make sure that we smile as well in life. Right, so have a lovely day, keep it up, live it up, and remember that in 400 years no one's going to give a fuck what you did, so you might as well just have a nice life.